Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you for opening Sashelle Journal. It is your girl Sashelle, and today I'm trying an Halloween special effects makeup, and this was inspired by a look by Emily Jane, and I basically recreated her look because, to be honest, I'm not that creative to get it like in my mind, to create that in my mind. So I recreated her look. And guys, what I'm using is a white Italia pencil. I'm just kind of outlining where I want the pumpkin to be. Now I'm going with my orange color corrector because I wanted to use that as the base by Elegor Pro Conceal, and I'm just putting that all over the parts that are the pumpkin, because you know pumpkins are orange. And I'm kind of overlapping onto my lips because we want to create that illusion where the skull and the pumpkin is going to be. So now I'm kind of setting that with an orange colored eyeshadow, so that you know once you use cream you use powder. So that's basically it. Then I'm going with my black opal and I'm gonna apply that on the areas that has nothing, and that will be my base color, you know, the parts that look like human. And I'm blending that out with my beauty blender. I'm now gonna go in, I'm gonna do the brows, you know, my regular routine, line the brows, apply concealer to highlight, and this is just the regular eyebrow routine that you guys have seen all my videos. Concealer onto the lid so it comes off like an eyeshadow base. And then I'm gonna blend in some colors with a simple eyeshadow look, starting with a deep pinky corally orange in the outer corner and the crease. I'm gonna blend that out with a brighter orange, a more neon color orange. Then I'm gonna go onto the lid with some glitter, and that is it. That is it, guys. Simple eye makeup, but I'm not really focusing on the eye makeup here. I'm focusing on the special effects portion, so you can just watch this and see what I do. In with a brown eyeshadow, and I'm just creating some shadows around the areas that I have carved out. Guys, I forgot that I wasn't filming. I basically went in with a black liner, well, a black paint, and then I just carved out where the pumpkin eye would be and create the illusion that there is nothing there. So nothingness is what I'm creating. Then I'm filling that in with the black paint from that palette. It's an Amazon palette that I have bought. It's pretty cheap palette, guys, pretty affordable, and it works well. So you can go ahead and get that from Amazon. I will link it down below in my description. You know, every pumpkin have lines. It's not a pumpkin if it doesn't have lines. So I'm just kind of creating those pumpkin lines, extending from that midpoint at the center of the forehead down, and I'm just creating the illusion so persons can clearly see that is a pumpkin, because what is pumpkin without lines? Wherever we have highlights, we have to have shadows, so I'm just using that black and I'm creating shadows around the outlined highlighted area. I'm now creating the slit of the mouth, and that will kind of create my little border for my teeth. my skull teeth. Guys, I was so happy that I got this brush because it totally makes it easier to create the teeth, because I struggled so hard with getting the teeth right. So all I did was dip the brush in, and based on the shape of the brush, it makes the perfect teeth, almost perfect. Then you're gonna see that I'm gonna go in afterwards, and I'm going to basically heighten them and make it more pointed. But guys, get a brush like this. It's a very angled brush, and it just shapes out and makes its life so much easier, guys. I'm now creating the illusion of a jawbone using my black paint. I'm just kind of attaching that to the teeth, which that is how your face normally structured. And then afterwards, later on, you're gonna see me fill that in. I'm just also creating like little lines, extending, giving the illusion of the teeth being attached to the jawbone. And those are like your bones basically in your teeth. I'm going in with red because I thought gums are red, so I'm creating the illusion of gums plus bleeding plus skull. So I'm kind of going between the teeth, and I'm creating those red lines, and then I'm gonna go over that, and I'm gonna create black, and then they will all blend together so well. So I'm just outlining the teeth with black because it's gonna create the old 3D and make it look more realistic. I'm going in with a brown shadow. I'm kind of blending that out so it's not as harsh, so you see the lines but it's not like just standing out like it's lines, like it's painted on. So I'm just kind of creating the more depth in the look and to create more natural and realistic look with this, guys. I'm going in and I'm extending some lines, and I'm basically creating the illusion like my skull has been cracked open. That's what I'm trying to go for. I'm not sure if it came off that way, but it's basically cracks that I'm trying to create. This part definitely was not perfect. I could leave this out, but guys, it's all fun, and this is my first time, so I'm not mad at all. I'm also creating crease lines, making it look more realistic and look like it's peeling from the face, like the face is peeling, and it's creating the illusion that something has been torn open. So that is basically what I'm gonna do. And once I've added a dark shadow, I have to highlight around it, so later on you will see me adding the white highlights to the left of these shadows. Going in with a very dark shadow, and I'm creating and making more depth in the eye, so it really looks like I'm underneath the skin. So guys, you use that to create like shadows. So you use a very dark black color and you go around the edges, and that will show that, you know, like you are inside of something. And that's the illusion that we're trying to create, you know, that 3D effect. So we're creating shadows, and shadows and highlights is really what gets everything coming together and looking as real as possible. So you just want to take your time, go around the edges and create that depth. Now guys, this is gonna top everything off. You're gonna go around the entire area, everything that you have done, and you're gonna use a brown eyeshadow and you're gonna create that shadow around it. And this is gonna lift everything and make the entire look come together, guys. And you'll see what I'm doing, and you'll see how it makes everything look so much more real. So guys, yeah, I always emphasize on shadows, because that's how something is gonna, you're gonna turn a simple drawing looking 3D and looking real. Guys, don't do like me. I literally had drawn the teeth on my lips and then I forgot and I kind of bapped my lip, and now as you can see my teeth are gone. So try to remember that you have drawings on your lips and not do like me, okay? Stupid, stupid, stupid. This part is optional and I was just not getting the color to pop that much. Plus in a pumpkin, you know, there's not one straight color, you have yellows and you have oranges, so I wanted to create that illusion also. So I'm going in with a yellowish orange color to brighten up that yellow, but also to make it more real and to imitate the look of a pumpkin more. So that's what I'm doing, guys. As you can see, it looks brighter and it stands out more. What I can say is that going in with an orange lipstick, I don't have to tell you that, but what I can say is that the color in pictures and person is way better than what you're seeing here on camera. And we're done, guys.